like there is this positioning of for the smaller markets and everything, right? But at the same time, I see there is a bit of aggressive marketing push. I want to understand the positioning, and that kind of like I want to understand what is the positioning of the smartphone brand. You have a partnership. I remember the deal with SpiceJet, right? So the SpiceJet consumers are not in tier 6, right, sir? So how does it work? What was the experiment? Did it give you any ROI? What was the ROI? And I really want to understand, how are you positioning your brand at the moment?
Again, a question I wanted you to ask regarding SpiceJet. And when we were discussing about this deal, we ourselves were not sure whether we should go ahead with SpiceJet or not. But then we had a deep discussion with them. You will be amazed to know, now Indian aviation industry is doing so good. It is not the metro tier 1 and tier 2 where flights are. You go to a Gorakhpur, your flight is full. Last week I went to Shirdi. The flight going and coming was completely full. You go to smaller places, Shirdi, you still say Sai Baba Mandir, because of which the flights are full. You go to Prayagraj. Earlier people used to go by train, flights are full. So even in tier 3 where we have airports, and thanks to our country's infrastructure, we have airports across now. Earlier it was the state capital that had airports. Now state capital plus have airports. So that had the visibility. But it's not only SpiceJet, the wrapping of that aircraft, be it in a rural market, in-shop activity, out of home, maybe some wall cladding. Plus, we have Deepika as our brand ambassador. So you may say, Deepika so expensive. But India knows Deepika. And when you talk about brand trust and you want to flaunt about your brand, then they will also want to have higher aspiration. When you talk about tier 4, tier 5, tier 6, they also have aspiration. They will say, मेरा फोन है, दीपिका ऐड करती है. मेरा फोन है, SpiceJet पे है. मेरा फोन है, हमारे गांव के दुकान के बाहर है.